Hey, this is Evan Shapiro, your media cartographer. I'm here at CES for Local Buzz, and I've got Tony Marlow, CMO of LG Ads. Tony, let's start off with a simple question. What is LG Ads, and what does it represent out there in the ecosystem?
Right on. Well, firstly, great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Sure.
For anyone who's not familiar with LG Ad Solutions, we have the footprint of almost 200 million LG TVs worldwide. We have a fast service, so free ad-supported streaming television. So there's a thing called LG channels baked into the vast majority of those TVs. Hundreds of channels that you can watch. It's all streamed, it's all free, and we provide the advertising for those channels. We are all in on connected television, and I believe that the industry is going to flip to a CTV first mentality. So if you're a marketer or a media buyer, the predominant method of buying your media plan to now has been linear television, and then everything else sort of fits around it. That's a common way of buying your ad media. I believe by the time 2025 rolls to its end, so December 31 this year, I believe we'll be in a CTV first world where that first buy, that first impression occurs on a connected device, connected television, and everything else falls in between.
Well, let's talk about the big screen versus that small screen. So the big screen, the dynamic sight, sound, motion, connected television. I think, let's be honest, there's been a bit of a resistance or an anxiety in the buying community around buying CTV. Mm-hmm. I think mostly the lack of transparency and reliable data and measurement. How do you see measurement changing in the coming year to address some of these concerns?
Yeah, I think, well, firstly, there's a couple of level setting things I would say. So for any of your viewers who are uninitiated, one thing that's worth mentioning is that generally speaking, a CTV ad impression tends to be worth more than an ad impression within linear environments.
Why is that?
And the reason for that is, I like to think of it as it's the sight, sound, motion that we've always loved about TV, but the addressability that we like about digital, meaning you can hit the right person with the right message at the right time far more easily in a streaming environment. Whereas linear, you would buy those ad campaigns knowing there's a lot of wastage, knowing there's going to be a lot of people who will never be in the market for your product. They will see your ad. Within streaming environments, you can cut down on the wastage, and therefore each impression is worth more. Therefore each impression is more effective, and it's more relevant to the viewer as well.